What's up guys, Ryan here, and in this video we are going to be learning how to make the Grim Reaper by Miyamoto Chuya. Sorry. Anyway, this thing, obviously I already made it. Holy crap. This took a long time. It took about 7 hours to make. Oh wow. It's not the most difficult thing I've ever made, but there are some very tricky steps. I'd highly recommend using pretty thin paper because the staff area gets very thick. Shaping is tough, especially with this paper with this model using the paper I used. It was very tough. I did my best. It came out pretty well. But you don't watch my videos for the shaping, at least the tutorial videos. Anyway, guys, I used 60 centimeter tissue foil, and that's pretty much all you need to know. The white side is the color of the skull, and the dark side is the color of everything else. I am doing my new format correctly this time. I only showed, and I know this because I already recorded the video, I only showed the confusing steps, the hard to understand from the diagram steps. Even if it's like an easy step, if it was kind of hard to understand what to do, then I showed it. Or the mechanically, just the difficult steps. But like in this video, I assume you know how to fold. So I do not show the generic folds. I just don't. So I really hope this isn't a problem. It really kept the video length down. And it allows me to put links to every single step in the description, which I will do. So I'm hoping that will help you guys find what you're looking for easier. Anyway, guys, good luck and enjoy making the Grim Reaper. Alright, step 22 is the first unclear or difficult step. So, it's asking us to inside reverse fold, I believe 2 times, an unknown flap that it doesn't show. So, we're here, okay? Open it up. This is the flap. Alright, so this is the flap that we're inside reverse folding, but like, how far do we go? We don't know. So you go this far. What you do, open it up, pinch it like this, and you see these folds? We're going to valley fold it along this, and mountain fold it along this. I believe the creases are already there, but I'm not entirely sure. So pinch it, hold your left hand like this, and just push it up like that, okay? And when you close it up, when you close it up, it'll look like this, like the diagram, and the inside looks like this. So these points line up, they match up with this edge, like that. That's what it looks like. Okay? That's step 22. This is step 27. So it looks like we're inside reverse folding this flap, but we're actually, so what you maybe like do this sort of thing, that's not what you do. What you do is open this up, okay? Open this up right here. Mountain fold this, and put this edge, like reverse this edge, put it inside the thing you just opened up. So that's gonna look like this. Okay, and this is the finished result, like that. So that's step 27. All right, guys, step 34. Step 34, we are going to take this outside, maybe not outside. Oh, yeah, outside. Man, I felt for the outside layer and I couldn't feel it, but no, it's there. We're going to take this outside layer and kind of unfold it a little bit. So let's open this up and undo this outside layer and carefully just peel it off, okay? Now we're going to do some reverse folding. Basically just pop this point out and the rest will follow. Now with this middle point popped out, just recollapse the model. Yes, that's the word. Recollapse the model. Get this diamond base. Get this diamond base back. That won't take any reverse folding. You're not going to reverse any folds. So get this diamond base back, and you're left with this thing. Literally all you do is mount and fold the center, and the rest will fall into place. So let's mount and fold this center line. And voila! Step 34 is complete. Step 42. So this step's kind of, like, it looks easy, but it's kind of hard to do. The idea is to basically inside reverse fold this and fold the whole thing down, but what you need to keep in mind is there's no reference for this crease, so let's just ignore it for now. Start with the mount and fold along here, okay? So we have that mount and fold. Now this whole flap will fold down, okay? And this is where we make that crease. So it should fold down perfectly like this. Okay guys, so that's step 42. Alright guys, now I'm going to show you steps 46 to 53 because they're all, it's a string of tough steps. First off, 46. The two main folds are this valley fold and this mountain fold. So once you do those two folds, right, the whole paper will just collapse, okay? So again, for the mountain fold, you want to open up this flap and only mountain fold this part. And the valley fold, just valley fold it, and it'll collapse like this. Now, step 47. So, you know, there's no reference point really for this valley fold. The only reference is this point goes to here. So I guess there's a reference there, but the main thing is this edge. You want to align it with the center. So align it with the center like this, and then take this point and fold it to this corner. Okay? Step 48. Now this is kind of tricky if you don't pay attention. We're going to mountain fold this center crease, okay? Kind of like pinch mountain fold it, and valley fold, or actually I guess, yeah, it's a valley fold. Valley fold from here, to this center point. So that's going to look like this. I guess it's a mountain fold looking from this side. A mountain fold from here, this center point, to this center point. And crease is hard. This is an important crease. Okay, so we've got this, right? Now, step 49, we are going to pull out this paper. And step 50, we're going to wrap it around. We're going to wrap it around using this edge, this crease rather. Okay? And you know you did it right if this mountain fold goes to this point. And mine's a little off, but it's not terrible. It's not that bad. Okay, so we're here. Now we're going to collapse this point. So if you aren't careful, you'll just fold it down, but that's not what it wants. It wants us to take this edge. It wants us to it's like a rabbit ear fold kind of. We also take this edge so we don't just fold it down. We also take this edge and fold it. So we take this edge and fold it to this edge. Like that. Now we fold it down. Okay? This is step 51. So the inside looks like this. Alright, step 52, this is the preparation for the open sink. Fold this pretty accurately, guys, because this is important. Get that crease as close to the reference edge as possible. Okay, and finally, step 53, we're going to open sink what we just folded. So that's going to look like this. And you can actually, like, if you didn't crease it that hard, you can match the open sink creases to the reference edges. And if you don't know what I mean by that, that's okay. Just open sink it. Alright guys, there we go. That's the open sink. So that was step 53. So I believe I just showed 46. Yes, 46 to 53. And the inside of the open sink looks like this. Alright guys, step 55. So, I mean, it's clear what it wants us to do, but it looks quite difficult. So we're taking this flap and we're open sinking it. And to do that, we need to open this up and just start reversing these folds. This will be a difficult step. So be careful. I'm trying. Oh, yeah. See, I'm trying my best not to rip it, but all right, I gotta be more careful. Well, how can I do this? What if I? There we go. All right, all right. So it's this basically. It's this triangle that I'm pushing inside. There we go. I mean, I got it. Now I'm just trying to basically put it back together. I'm having trouble because there's nowhere for this paper to go. So this is the orientation, and let me try. All right, so I'll put it back, and I'll just try again, I guess. So again, guys, let's try again. We're here. We're right here. And we need to open sync. Yeah, we need to open sync this. So this flap needs to go in here. So let's try this one more time. It might. No, it's not a closed sync, because if it was I don't think it's a closed sync. Although it would be easier if it was a closed sync. It's just I can't read what looks like Chinese or Japanese. Probably Japanese, but I can't read Japanese, so you know what? I'm gonna try closed syncing it and see how that works, because the open sync is almost impossible, dare I say. So the closed sync is a little more aggressive, but believe it or not, it's easier to do. So you basically just push it in. I don't know how else to describe that. Now I'm just trying to neaten the inside. All right, so that was relatively easy, and I'm pretty sure that's what we're supposed to do. So guys, it's a closed sync for step 55, not an open sync. 56 also looks relatively difficult. So it looks like, yes, we need to fold this flap over and fold, and take this whole flap down using this part kind of as a reference. So fold the whole thing down like this, and this just confirms that I did the last step correctly, because this step is working out. Alright guys, that was step 4, that was step 56, guys. Step 57. And then I'm also going to show step 58 and 59. So, 57, there's 2 folds, again. But it's unclear what to do until we open it up. So, opening it up, it's revealed that, it's this fold right here, this crease we fold, and also this one, which turns out to be this crease right here. So let's do that. Let's fold here and here. Collapse it. We get this. This does not look like the diagram. This edge is not in the diagram, and I'm fairly sure, I'm 90% sure the diagram was drawn wrong on 58. Because once we do 58, which is folding this over, and folding this up like that, now it looks exactly like the diagram. So that's that. But anyway, so that was step 58. We fold this over and fold this edge up. And now 59, we're going to pull out this hidden edge. So it's this edge right here, this one. Pull that out. And you should be able to reflatten it. You should be able to reflatten it like this. Okay? So that was step 59. Now we're going to look at step 65, 66, 67, and 68. The rest should be straightforward. So, 65, we are going to 66, there's a line in the diagram that's wrong, so be careful about that. I'm going to zoom in first. Alright, so we're here, right? We need to valley fold here, as well as valley fold here. And you see I've already done this, but so lift this up and fold this down. And then collapse this side like this, creating a valley fold here and aligning this edge to the center. So we're going to get this. Now, okay, and just keep in mind that there's like a hard black line here, but in the diagrams, but in real life there's not going to be. So now we're going to pull out this. We're going to pull out this edge from here. So let's just carefully pull that out. And now what do we do with that? We fold this. Well, first, okay, we take this edge and get it out of the way. Now we fold this down how it used to be, and we take this part and just neaten it out, flatten it out, and it will make a point right here. So now it looks like this. Okay, and now step 67. This step's kind of tough, and I did not do it yet. So because I wanted you guys to see me do it. There are a lot of folds, and I could tell it was kind of hard to draw this. But the idea is we are going to basically, like, we're shifting this thing up. So an important fold is this valley fold. So this right here, this is a valley fold. We're going to valley fold it. Now, knowing that this stays a mountain fold, so we can kind of push this up like this. Okay, we don't know what's going on with this paper yet, but I'm focusing on the top. Now, this fold right here, we want to align it. We want to align this whole section so that this point right here matches up with this point behind it, like this. Okay. So now we're here. And now let's fold the rest of it by mountain folding this edge. And valley folding here. Or wait, oh no, there's no valley fold. Well, oh, there is a valley fold, sort of, but, so, if we just flatten it, there. So that was step 67. It's kind of tough because it's not clear what to, like, the diagrams aren't perfectly clear, but this is the final results. So let me just show you one more time. We're here, right? This valley fold is very important. Push this up. Fold this down. It's kind of really easy to fold once the creases are made, but hopefully this helps you get. Hopefully this gets you there. All right, and finally, step 68. And 69 since it's the same type of thing. So we're here, right? We're going to want to, yeah, we're basically aligning this edge with the bottom edge, like this. Okay, and now what do you do with this paper though? Basically, just focus, look at what the diagrams show, but it doesn't look like there's a reference as to like where to make this mountain fold. So I'm just gonna make it like here, or maybe it makes itself. It's hard to tell. I hope you guys know what I mean. But anyway, that's how you do 68, and let's do 69 really quick. Oh, 69, yeah, okay, 69 is just a reverse fold. I don't need to show that. But anyway, yeah, so guys, that's 65 to 68. The rest of the hand should be pretty easy. 2, it's pretty easy, but maybe kind of hard to misinterpret. So you should have inside reverse folded this far one a couple times. And all it's asking you to do is inside reverse fold it one more time, so that this top edge lines up with everything else. So that's gonna look like this. Again, it's just follow the pattern. It just wants you to inside reverse fold it one more time, but I'm showing it because it's like really hidden. There we go. So that's that. That's step 72. Step 74, I've already done half of it, but if it's unclear, you do open sync both of these flaps. So I've already done this one, but I'll show this one. It's actually, I'm sorry, I said open sync. It's a closed sync. So after making the pre-crease, we want to just push this flap inside. Like so. All right. In 75, this is very unclear. I mean, it's not that unclear, but since it's in Chinese, it's very unclear. So the idea is to make a bunch of inside reverse holds, basically basically making the fingers of the hand. Spoiler alert. But so that's gonna look like, I think there's already, yeah. So I'll do the first one. There should already be at least one pre-crease for the outside one, and for the rest, just follow the pattern. So it's a set of three inside reverse folds. There's one. Paper's getting small. There's 2, and here's 3. And I might need to make like one more just to neaten it up, but yeah, you guys get the idea. Just continue that on all of the flaps. That was step 75 and 76. Oh, 75 is the pre-creases, and 76 is the actual. Step 78 is a surprisingly tough step, even though it's kind of simple. The idea is to pleat it in a way that makes the foot like disappear. The foot, after pleating the foot, the bottom of the foot should end up in line with this edge. So So with that in mind, okay, with that in mind, the foot needs to... foot needs to get to that, needs to get to this position. Okay, so let's fold the other paper around that. There we go. Okay, there we go. That's a lot better, I think. That's a lot better. This is good. So, cool. Okay, now we'll be able to continue. I know it's not perfect, but... oh, and the part where the diagram's wrong, I believe this part, in real life, I know the entire paper is white, but the non-sparkly is my black, and the sparkly is my white, and obviously this part's sparkly. So, but in the diagrams it's not. So I'm not sure... I'm not sure. You know, now that I'm looking at it, these diagrams are kind of iffy, but maybe I'm actually supposed to, like, wait. So it's like this. No, the idea. No, I got it right. The idea is to shift it. The idea is to shift it up like that. And if I'm wrong, you should be able to fix it in the future. That's step 78. So, step 82 to 87. Step 82 to 87, I guarantee people are going to have trouble with this. So, I've already done it. I know exactly what to do. First, we're going to open up this part and locate this corner, or indent, or whatever. Okay? That's really important. Now, for 82, sorry. That was step 81. My bad. 82. All we're going to do is fold this part up like this. Okay? So now we're here. We're here. Right? Okay. 84. Well, 83 and 84. 83 just wants us to pull it apart a little bit. So now we're here, guys. All right. This is really important. Look on the inside. Look on the inside. You're going to see this flap right here. This flap. It was over here. All we're doing for this step is moving it over here, okay? So the flap was, I'm moving it on the inside. I know you can't really see it. The flap was here. We're moving it to here. So now when we close it back up, you can literally see the flap through the paper. It was here before, and now it's here. So with that step done, we're able to move on to 85. Step 85, open this part up, and we're taking this flap, and we are kind of sinking it. So first you're gonna want to flatten it. Really important, which is not that clearly expressed in the diagrams. I guess it kind of is. We want to make a mountain fold from here to here, just right across. And once that mountain fold is made, all the other steps will just fall into place. So make that mountain fold. Now all you do is valley fold here, and that action will form valley fold under the mountain fold. And you can close it up and finish the step. So this is what the inside looks like. I know it's messy because I kind of didn't do it right the first time off camera, but this is what the inside looks like. And here we go. There we go, rather. That was step 81 to 87, or 82 to 87. Another step which I guarantee people are going to have trouble on. 93 and 94. So, really quick though, 92, crease that really hard because that's important. Alright, I'm going to need to zoom out for this. So, 93 is basically what you need to do, but it's not clear, like, there's no way to be able to correctly diagram it. So, 94 shows you what it's supposed to look like. So let's just open it up and try to, like, understand what's going on. So this right here is the long kind of pointy bottom right thing of 94. This right here. In this diamond, okay, so this diamond, well, that's more like a triangle, but and this center diamond right here, and again, and this diamond. That's what we're inside reverse folding, okay? And it took me a little while to realize that. So let's just do it. So it's this, and this. So you see what I just did there? I mountain folded it all. Now we can keep going with this pretty difficult fold. So at this point, it should start. This should look just like the diagram on 94, and it does. Now I can collapse it. And there we go. That was 93 and 94. It wasn't that tough, but it was hard to like understand what it wanted me to do at first. It took me about 5 minutes to realize it. So here we go. So this is what it looks like. That's step 93 and 94. Step 96, it's a little kind of tough to understand what it's asking for. So it wants us to mountain fold this and valley fold this. And the only way to do that is to like open it up and to just completely fold it over like this. And this will be tough to do. It will be tough to do, but hopefully you can line it up correctly. So we get this, and it looks just like that. So you basically wrap it around, and you'll end up with this. Step 98. This is kind of tough, sort of. There's a main fold, this main valley fold. Then there's a mountain fold, which comes somewhere from in here, probably here to here. But then this fold, I don't know where it comes from yet, or I don't know the reference, but let's focus on these two. So we've got this mountain fold, right? This valley fold, and then a mountain fold from here to here. Oh, you know what? I think we're only supposed to do this to a single layer. Again, I can't read Japanese, but I'm pretty sure. Oh, okay. So, I think I got it. I'm trying to put it back now. Oh my god, come on. I'm literally just trying to put it back to how it was. Okay, it's back to how it was. So, let me try this again. There's these two folds, okay? But we also need to undo this flap right here. So now, see, like that. So it still gets, it still looks like, it still has this like edge. There we go. Okay, this is perfect. So what I did was I did the 2 folds, and then I undid this part and then flattened it so it looked like the diagrams. This is what the inside looks like. Hopefully you got this. It's pretty tough because it's not really clear, but I guess we're on 104. I haven't done this step yet, but I'm pretty sure once I do it, I won't be able to undo it. So here goes nothing. It looks like we're supposed to pull this up, right? And also reverse this somehow. Maybe. Yeah, it looks like we're supposed to flip this inside out. So let's try it. I'm just going to gently pull this flap out. Oh, okay. We're not supposed to reverse this. Don't reverse this flap. All you're doing is releasing this flap right here, and we're recreasing these 2 underflaps to these 2 flaps underneath to make this entire thing like straight, basically. There we go. Okay, cool. So that was step 104. I'm gonna show now. I can show 105 as well, since it looks like a difficult step. All right, what's going on? Wants us to reverse fold, to inside reverse fold, but not where you'd think. So obviously mountain fold the center, but make the valley folds like from here-ish. They both go to this, so you can't really see that. This line, both of the valley folds on either side of this inside reverse fold go up to this line, but where they start seems to be arbitrary. Although they definitely start below this corner and this center line. Alright, let's try it. Oh, it's supposed to be a valley fold. Oh. Because, yeah, look at 106. Or maybe, is it supposed to be a mountain fold? It's hard to tell. But at 106 shows, like, the entire fold. I'm just going to do it and see how it turns out. Alright, yep. So I think I'm pretty sure I got it. Something like this. So push these together. Where does this go? This is supposed to go towards this point. So now that it's here, hopefully I can flatten this neatly. Relatively neatly. It's not the neatest, but it's correct. So, I think it's actually showing the underside. It's showing the underside, which is fine. Because I guess so I'm talking about 106. 105 shows the top. 105 shows this part, which I correctly did. This is 105, right? 106 is this. Now again, I can't read Chinese, but I figured it out. Or I assume, I guess. So this is the underside. And this is what it's supposed to look like. I hope. Alright, there we go. So that was 105 and 106. Step 108, this is kind of a tough step. So it wants us to fold this down. That's obvious. But what's not obvious is what to do in here. But what you need to do is actually undo this layer and just put it over here. Then when you try to do 108, it fits perfectly right here. And it gets rid of a lot of the thickness. So that's what you're supposed to do for 108. Just put this layer to the right, and then fold it down like this. Alright, so now I'm going to show step 120. Zoom in a little more. So we're here, we've got this hand. We're going to fold this down and this down, right? This edge should align with this edge, and this edge should align with this crease. So once we make those two folds, this corner is going to get a little iffy. We need to kind of open it up and flatten it. That's what it wants us to do. So I'm going to try my best to do that. There we go. Perfect. It's going to look just like that. Step 122, we are going to pleat. So, right here, yes. So we're going to open it up like this. We can mountain fold here. And a valley fold along here. And do your best to mimic it behind. So like this. Okay, so now we've got this. It looks like it wants us to, this is step 123, it wants us to open this up like this, and I mean, if I had to guess, so it's like this. So we're here. Alright, we're here. This is step 123. Is that a mountain fold or a valley fold? My guess is mountain, because it wants us to fold this up. Okay, but if the mountain folds like it says it is. If the mountain folds like that, if that's what the mountain fold is, let's try to follow that. It's kind of hard to. Wait, what if it's the one? No, it is this one. It should be this one. Wants us to open this up and mountain fold it in a way that would The problem I'm having is it looks like the little white triangle that's supposed to, like this thing is supposed to be coming out of this point right here. Not literally, but like it's supposed to appear to come out of that point, and I'm having trouble getting this, so I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I figured it out. So 122, the diagramming is a little bit off. Basically, we're here, right? And we want to do this pleat. And when you do it correctly, which I've already, well, when you do it how it says, you get this. But this edge should be below this. So we have to just move it down a little bit. Just do your best. I've already done it, that's why it's so easy for me. It won't be easy for you. But get it so this edge is below, okay? Like the diagram in 123. Now, when we try to do this step about folding this up, it works perfectly. Like this little white triangle comes right out of where it's supposed to. So then when you're doing this step, when you fold this up, it looks perfect. It looks how it's supposed to. Alright, so 125, we're going to fold yeah, so we're going to fold like this. We're going to fold it in fourths. Just make sure, it's really, really important that these folds are parallel to this. So the reference may not be perfect. You might have to like change your reference a little bit to get these folds to be parallel. But there we go. Okay, and now let's do some inside reverse folding. So this is 125 and 126. There we go. Wait, should it look like this? Hold on. Just trying to think. I feel like this is 125. I feel like this edge should be parallel with this, and it's not right now. Let me try fixing this really quick. I'm just making some really small but important adjustments. Okay, that looks better. Let's try this. Yeah, you should, if you're not folding directly to the reference, which I wasn't in the beginning, that's not good. So like these folds, they need to be parallel. So I mean, what I mean is this edge and this edge need to line up when you're making these folds. And if they don't, it's not going to turn out correct. Okay, there we go. Now let's try inside reverse folding. There we go. See, that's so much better. That's gonna happen. That's fine. But this side, wait, is it fine? Yeah, that's fine. Okay. So if you did it correct, which I did, and you're looking at it from this side, all of these edges should match up. All of these edges should match up. On this side, obviously not, but on this side they should. Okay, and now it says repeat. This is step 127. Repeat 75 to 76, which is just, it's literally just folding this like this. Okay, then folding that crease that you just made down to this line like this. And then one more there, but it's too small for me. So let's fold it. You know, obviously the whole point of this, I'm only gonna do one. The whole point of this is to make the fingers. There you go. Now one more inside reverse fold. Perfect. Okay, and repeat that on the rest. So that was up to step 127. Really important note though, it says repeat 75 to 76. You only do it on the front, front and the back. So you do it here. I've already done it here, and you also do it only here. Because if you try to do it other places, it just doesn't work. Alright guys, now I'm going to be showing you steps 133 to 136. 133 to 136. Well, first off, you should have it in this, it should look like this. Okay? First step, 133. We're going to shift this whole leg over to the right, so this edge is lined up with the center line, like this. And to do this, we make a mountain fold here, and also we adjust this fold up here, so it's gonna look like this. Here's the mountain fold. Okay, there's the mountain fold, and then this gets adjusted so it flattens like that. Okay, so now we're here, and this area for you might look different. For me, it definitely did not look like this when I first started. So for one, this flap was like up here, so I had to unfold this flap. This thing, I don't think was there at all. Yeah, but so I had to make that look like the diagram. But and then I'm not sure how this angle was created, so I just inside reverse folded it like that, because it didn't look like that for me. So, but I made it look like the diagram. So just keep that in mind. Anyway, next step. This is an interesting one. We're going to take this. We're going to take this and basically inside reverse fold it. So we need one crease here, from here to here, and one more crease here, only on the inside. So we need this crease and this crease, and then the middle one will be made by itself. Ignore all the rest of these. So this one and this one. So when we fold those, this one becomes created. It looks like this. Okay? So this looks just like step 135. This looks like the diagram in step 135. Now, we take this flap and we fold it into this pocket, effectively locking it. Like that. Okay, and make sure that this part is above all this, but below the foot or the hand or whatever that is. And it should be, so this thing should be under this. All right, cool. Okay. That was step 135. Now 136. I haven't done this one yet. So it looks like this is kind of confusing, but it looks like it wants us to I'm not even sure. To be completely honest, I'm not sure what it wants us to do. But I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try popping that. Nope, that's definitely wrong. It wants to like pull out a layer, and that's what it looks like. So maybe it wants us to pull out this layer and push this one in. I'm not sure. I'm not sure at all. Oh my gosh. Let's try it there. Alright, I put it back, but man, this is difficult. I'm really, oops, so this came undone, my bad. Alright, I'm trying to, holy crap. I'm just trying to fix it. There we go. So 136. It wants us to do something. It's like it wants us to like flip this layer, but it's not. It's like not even possible. Is it? It doesn't feel. I don't think this is gonna work. I don't know what it wants me to do. I'll be right back. So guys, my original thought was correct. I just didn't go far enough with it. So you do actually push this part out like this. Okay, so you push this part out. So now it's like this, and all you do is you fold this under. Okay, so you fold this under. And now close this. Okay. Like that. And oh, so it might want to do this. Just make sure this sheet is this part is like that. So it looks like the diagrams. And this is perfect. This looks just like the diagrams. I'm pretty sure this is correct. That's what that looks like. Very nice. Kind of a tough step though. That was 136. And 137 is just what it looks like. And this is hopefully what yours looks like. At 143, this is kind of awkward. I mean, you'll probably be able to figure it out, but just in case you aren't, basically putting this flap in here. So this is what that looks like. Again, the diagrams are kind of, I mean, I don't know. All you have to do is look at 144 to see to see what 143 is asking, but 143 wasn't really shown. I don't know, the arrow's kind of confusing, but that's what this looks like. So see how I put that flap in there? That's all that is. Okay, that was 143. Step 148 and 149. They're not hard. It's just the diagram's like, okay, 148 is easy. It's literally just this. But 149, it's really like, it's unclear because the arrow is covering the diagram. Regardless, though, we're going to want to make a valley fold from this point over, right? And then, like, the arrow is literally covering up the mountain fold, but there is also a mountain fold. So we make a valley fold here and a mountain fold under it, which it's this, which looks just like the diagram. It's just, it could have been, it took me a little while to figure it out, so that's why I'm showing it. It's just the arrow covers up, it's just, whatever. That was 148 and 149. Step 151. So this is kind of a tough step. It's from 150 to 151, it's kind of tough, like, to know how to get there, but all you do is, you unfold this part, you pull that out like this, then you get to here, and this is 151. This is where you want to be. Now, all you do is, I haven't done this yet, but you basically, well, you don't rip it, that's for sure. I'll be right back. Okay, that's fixed. Anyway, you want to start valley folding it. So this is the valley fold. This is a valley fold that you use. As well as you also want to crease that down and just fold it over like this. Now, what is going on with this? Okay, yep. So this area right here, keep what you had before, which is this. And when you try to fold it down, oh, are you kidding me? Whatever. When you try, this paper's so brittle. When you try to fold it down like this, you'll be forced to fold part of it up. Fold this part of it up. Which is exactly what the diagrams show. I'm just having a hard time flattening it. So it's like this. It should be like this, but it's not. It's not flattening. Alright, maybe it's not supposed to lie flat. I'm not entirely sure. But let's try to go to 152 now. Yeah, okay. So now we have to, for 152, so it's like this. Okay, what the heck? What does it want us to do? It wants us to put this like this. Okay, there we go. That still doesn't solve the problem of it. Okay, so since it doesn't solve the problem of it, or does it? Oh, it actually does. Okay. There we go. Now it lies flat. Now it should lie flat. Because, yeah, look what I'm able to do. There we go. Alright, now it lies flat, which is good. The inside looks like this. And all I did was I pulled the flap out from the inside. You guys saw me do that. That was 152. Now 153. We are going to we're going to fold in the fourths. We're going to fold in the fourths, we're going to inside reverse fold and make it like another hand or whatever. So we've done that before. 157, it's not like a mechanically hard step. It's just kind of, it's tough to understand what it's asking. So these two folds, the valley and the mountain, are easy. This is easy, but like, what do you do from here? And I mean, it's obvious now that I did it, but you just flatten this and fold this over. But like, I don't know. Some people probably figured it out easily. It took me a little bit to figure this out, but that's 157. Okay, 158. So this step, I thought at first the two reference points were as far as you could go up top and as far as you could go down bottom, but that's not true. The reference point is it's this corner, and then it's this edge aligned with this edge. So that looks like this. This is not a difficult step. It's just, again, foreign language, so I don't know what it was asking. But doing a couple steps ahead, I figured it out. So like the next step is fold it to the two reference points. And see, now this is a lot better, but before it did not look like this because I hadn't done 148 correctly. But anyway, that's 148 and 149. I guess I can show 162 since it seems weird. Okay, so it looks like it wants us to undo this little flap and then undo this flap behind. Okay, and now we should be able to, yeah, okay, so undo this flap and then fold it like this, and now make this edge parallel to this edge, like that. Now 161. Oh, we also, okay, we also have to, so in the back, it was like this. This also should be undone. That makes a lot more sense. Okay, there we go. Now we can do this step a lot easier. Okay, there. Yeah. So we mount fold this and then open this whole thing and flatten it like so. Guys, this I'm going to show step 187. I haven't shown steps in a while, but that's because they're all pretty easy. This one's kind of weird though. You'll probably be able to figure it out eventually, but it took me a little while. So at first it looks like you're supposed to like fold here or something, but no, you're actually supposed to fold this over. But that obviously does not look like the diagrams because you're also supposed to fold here, this crease right here, which looks like this. And this looks just like diagram 188. It looks just like it. So that's what that looks like. Okay, so that was step 187. This is step 189. It's kind of confusing. So I mean, it's easy, but the diagrams are confusing. You're supposed to tuck this flap under this flap, like so. Okay. Now it's a little messed up for me because this flap's a little too big. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to narrow it. Then fold it under. And that works out. That works out a lot. That works out a lot better. Okay, so that was step 189. Step 191. We're going to make 3 folds, a valley fold, a mountain fold, and another valley fold. The first 2, one here and one here. The references, though, it's this mountain fold. This mountain fold's the reference, and right here, this edge. We take this mountain fold to this edge, like this, and the valley fold will create itself. And to make this work, we have to also make one more valley fold here. So we just flatten this. And that's step 191. Alright guys, 192. Now this is a lot of text, and I kind of understand why. So at first glance, you think you're going to fold this down, but really, you're supposed to be folding this flap. So this inside flap down, and it's not an inside reverse fold. It's actually a valley fold, or a mountain fold. It's hard to tell, but actually, is it? Wait, because it actually is a valley fold, and folding it, I was originally going to fold it this way, but now that I look at it, I'm pretty sure it's actually this way. So let me try that again. Although this might be wrong, so. Yeah, see, I think this is wrong though, because the diagram on the next step makes it. Let's try it a different way. So we have this. Let's try folding it. Let's try folding it down like this. So this is the flap. Let's try folding it this way. Because I feel like this will make it look like the next diagrams. Oh my gosh. Okay, so if this is the correct fold, this is actually pretty tough. Well, I mean, it's tough regardless of whether it's the correct fold or not, but okay, there we go. Okay, so this looks better, I think. This does look more like the diagrams. In fact, it looks just like the diagram. This part. So let's try to keep going and see what happens. 193. Oh man. I mean, I'm going to assume it wants us to fold just this thing just like out of the way. Actually, I'll be right back. I need to fix this. All right, sorry about that. I was fixing a rip in the paper. I feel like the white paper is more brittle than my other colors. Maybe because like it starts out as white and then adding the colors makes it less brittle. I don't know, but this paper seems to be ripping a lot, and I don't think it's my fault. But anyway, 193. I believe it's just getting these flaps like out of the way per se. So I guess yeah. 194 though. This looks like another interesting step. Let's see here. So it looks like we want to fold this flap. Looks like we're folding this whole thing over, actually. Okay, so the whole thing gets folded over. Then what? We have a mountain fold here, I believe. Yeah, okay. What else? This is 194, as I already said. Got a nice little valley folds behind here, just like that. Alright, I see. Now I just need to know what, okay, so this is obviously good, but I need to know what's going on with this part down here. Like a mountain fold all the way. Yeah, I see those dotted lines. So the valley fold, it makes it look like it's like extended. Like it's extended downward even more. And also that mountain fold on the left side. Okay, so guys, after messing around with it a lot, this is still 194. So there's this valley fold, there's this mountain fold, and there's this valley fold that I'm 100% sure of. And this valley fold right here goes all the way down here. Okay? So doing those folds gets you this. But there's one more fold. It's this mountain fold. This mountain fold right here, which is, it's this one. It's this mountain fold. So I thought that this would go along with it. This edge would go along with it. But if I do that, it does not lie flat, no matter what I do. I mean, I could force it like this, but then it wouldn't look like the diagram. So I'm just going to put it back like, I'm going to put it back like this, and now everything lies flat, like so. But I guess I'll show it one more time. So, come on, there. So we're here, right? This valley fold goes all the way down there. So we valley fold this whole thing over like this. Okay? Now we have this valley fold and this valley fold. Or this was a mountain fold. When we do that, like this, then it starts lying flat. The last step is to just flatten this part and fold this up. Then we get this, which looks just like the diagram. It does. It looks just like the diagram. So that was step 194. I hope that helped. I hope it's right. 196, we are going to open this part up and just like pop it, like push it down, and then creasing here, fold this part up like this. Okay. But now, so now it's clear. Under here, this part is more clear from 194, but it still doesn't, like, I don't know, it still doesn't help. Guys, I'm sorry, I'm not sure. I'm not sure how he got that, but hopefully we're able to follow through. Alright, so that was 196 and 197. Sorry, I said 196 and 197, but I actually only showed 196. 197 appears to, yeah. So we're going to release this layer like this, and yep, just like that. So it's going to look like this. Oh, did I? I think oops, I released too much. So, okay, well, let's put it back and try again. So it was like this, and I want to turn it into, I want to turn it into this. So yes, okay, yep, this is perfect, just like this. So so this layer, it's like this. It's perpendicular to this edge. This edge is perpendicular to this edge, and it goes down into this. Okay, and there's it looks like that basically. That's what I'm trying to say. And then 198, yeah, this is perfect. We'll fold like this. It's a little rip there, but it's okay. So that's 198. Yep, and okay, yes, that is perfect. Excellent. I'll keep going. I might as well. I can keep going. I'm gonna fix this real quick. Okay. 199. So we're going to flatten this to make a triangle on top, just like that. Okay. 200. Where there should be, yep, there's a layer right here, this thing, and let's release that a little bit. So I didn't do anything yet, but I just want to show you. So it's like this. Right now it's like this. This edge should be vertical. Well, we want it to be vertical. So let's release enough of it that. So there we go. Okay, cool. Perfect. So now you can see the edge is vertical. Yeah, again, all I did was release this edge. Alright. And then, yeah, these steps are all slightly difficult. So, 201. We're going to... Yeah, it looks like we're going to undo this. Wait, so it was... Yeah, it was like this. We want to make, we want to valley fold here and make it like this. There we go. Cool. All right. Awesome. And now 202, we're going to fold this up and make a square. Oh, hold on. I think I messed it up. So, well, hold on. So let's. Maybe it should be like that. So we fold it up to make the square. It's just this white part. There should be. Alright, this is a little off. I'll be right back. I'm gonna try to fix this. Alright, I got it, guys. Sorry, it was a pretty dumb mistake. So, I'm gonna put it back. So I had it like this. I had it like this, and the inside looked like this. The inside should be like this. That's what the inside should look like. Because now, when I fold it up and make the square, you've got this is the white triangle that is under the square in the diagrams. So again, this color right here is the black. This is the white, and this is the triangle that was missing. So we're good now. That was 202. Yeah, I'm gonna show all these. The head is important. So 203. Fold this down. Okay. 204. We are going to fold these in like so. Okay. Now I've got this triangle-like thing. Fold this. This is 205. Fold the edges in. Fold this up. Awesome. 206. 206. We're going to release these layer, the layer. So there's a layer here. Let's unfold it, and now let's refold that diamond. We've actually done exactly this before. Okay, so now the diamond's refolded. This paper should just be folded up like this. Let me zoom in. Okay. This is step 207. 207 and 208 are pre-creases. Okay, guys. Now 209. We're gonna open sync, but just really quick. 208. The references are kind of weird, but basically just put this point to this point, and like that. You'll be fine. Okay, now we're gonna open sync what we just folded. So this is 209. So, this fold. Okay. Make sure you crease this very hard. Yeah, I lost it. Oh no! Oh crap! And I have to, alright, I'll be right back. Okay, let's try this again. Let's try the open sync again. So it's this. It's this fold right here. And I don't want to lose it this time. Yeah, this isn't... Wait, so 209 is open sync. Oh, man, it feels very difficult. Like almost impossible. No, it's not impossible. It's like this weird shape. It's this. So let's see if I can do it. I mean, of course I can do it. But let's see if I can do it now as opposed to later. There, look at that. Look at that. Alright, that actually wasn't that hard at all. I'm just bad at origami, apparently. Okay, cool. So, 210. Now we're on step 210. We're going to fold this. This one. Okay, wait. So, we're here. It wants us to fold this here. I get that. But what does the second one? I'll be right back. Okay, I didn't do it yet, but I'm pretty sure I know what to do. So focus on the diagram on 211, and I'm going to try to make it look like it. So first, you fold, fold this over. Okay, so we have this. But now, what do we do with this? Well, actually, we shift it over a little bit, and I'm gonna tug on it a little, and I'm just gonna continue this fold. Right? So now I'm gonna try to flatten it, and hopefully, yeah, there we go. Okay, perfect. There we go. Okay, well, there you go. Perfect. I really do not like how that step was diagrammed, because that did not explain what you were supposed to do at all, but that's the finished result. So you have to extend the back crease. Okay, step 211. So it wants us to lift this up. Okay. Now what? I'll be right back again. Holy crap. Alright guys, yeah, I wasn't really stuck. I just had to do what it asked, and then I figured it out. But, so when you open it up, basically it just tells you to do 2 folds. So if you do those 2 folds, which is this valley fold and this valley fold. So if you do those 2 folds, you'll get this, which is exactly what the diagram looks like. Now, this is step 213. We're going to fold this over and attempt to squash fold this, but I don't, oh my gosh. I need like a freaking tool. There you go. Okay, that's squash folded. That was 213. Now 214, I don't know, like, I don't know what's going on. This is, oh my god, this is so stupid. I have no idea what it's asking me to do. It looks like it wants me to, like, unfold the entire thing or something. I'll figure it out, guys. I don't know. But I'll be back when I figure it out. Step 214, 215, and 216. So, as you can see, let me just zoom in so I don't have to do that. You can see that I have opened it up. I've actually done 215, but so I'll show you kind of how. This is 215. This is like during 215. What you're seeing right now. All you do to get from 214 to 215 is just open it up. Just open it up, and you'll get this. You'll get this area, and you literally. I know it looks kind of tough. You just make the folds, but the tough part is this center part, and I'll try to help explain what I did to make it work. First off, though, are the main, like, the outside folds. So this diamond of mountain folds, do that first. That's really important. Also, this valley fold, and this valley fold, and this valley fold. Well, maybe not this one, and not this one either. But this one and this one you can make. They're already made for you. This center thing is a mountain fold, but really, the really important part to do first is this diamond, the diamond of mountain folds, and you'll see that on the diagram too. Now, to collapse it though, you'll notice that on the inside there are some valley folds, and like obviously I've already done it, so it'll just go right together, but you want to make those valley folds. So once you have those mountain folds, you should be able to push them together. And it's going to be tough. This step is not easy. It takes some working around with. It took me about 5 or 6 minutes to get it. But make the diamond of mountain folds. And then just pinch it together. And I would use a tool. Like I had to use my pencil and just and push it in there. But once you get it, okay, it'll look something like this. So when you fold down this valley fold and fold down these valley folds, it looks like this. Okay, and this valley fold right here, the diagram's actually wrong. It's supposed to look like this. So in the diagram, it makes it look like you want to create a valley fold that's like here, but really you want to make it here. So you do not make it here. You do the pre-existing valley fold. You make it, you valley fold there, and you'll get this, which is exactly what the diagram in 216 looks like. You get this. And I have not done 216 yet, but let's get crazy and do it on the fly. Unsync. So basically, we're gonna pop this part out and make it appear, make it on the top part, like that. I'm just trying to neaten this part up. There we go. Perfect. Just like the diagram. Perfect. And that's how you do 214 to 216. And now you need to do 211 to 216 on the other side, of the face. Decided to show this part. So 212 on the other side. So once you've opened it up, 211, you've opened this part up. You make 2 folds. The first is a valley fold that looks like this. Just a valley fold right here. And the second is another valley fold that is kind of like forced by the first valley fold. So you make this first valley fold and then this one follows. Like that. Okay. So this part's not going to lie flat. But now we're going to work on, now we're going to look at this little flap again. You just open it up and squash it. You're probably going to need a tool. So I'm going to use this mechanical pencil again. Just open it up. Squash it down. I'm going to try to get my finger out of the way so you guys can see it. But, I mean, it's a really easy fold if it was bigger. But there we go. I think I ripped the inside. Oh, shit. I was going to say, no, yeah, I got to fix that. All right. Tape it up. So, again, I'm going to try to just squash it. All right, cool. And now finally, 214 and 215. So once we're here, we're going to, now I guess I'll show you guys me doing it, even though it might take a little bit. But, so I'm going to open it up, right? So, okay, we have it opened up. Now, like I said, you're gonna want to make the outside diamond first, which is this diamond. We're gonna want to mountain fold it all the way around. Okay. There we go. All right, cool. So now that that's mountain folded, mountain fold this, valley fold here. What's going on at the top part? Yeah, right. Valley fold here, and a valley fold across. Okay. So now we have to push this middle part in, basically, using the mountain folds I just made, and the valley folds on the inside, which aren't completely made yet. You can see I'm starting to get it. The left side of the inside of the diamond's good, but the right side isn't. But that's okay, because we fix it up. Like that. I hope. I'm accidentally drawing on it, my bad. So, like, I know this isn't completely right because this part isn't going in. try doing this a little bit. That rip's gonna get bigger if I'm not careful. I think this is pretty good. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try putting it together. There, alright, there we go. Alright, cool, I got it. Whew. Oh, alright. Because, yeah, you can tell that both sides, you can tell that this is pushed in and this is pushed in. So now when we flatten it, it looks like this. Sorry about the pencil marks. I didn't try to do that. So this is perfect, more or less. Now flatten this really, really well. And finally, 216. We're just going to pop this out and reverse some of the folds. Easier said than done, apparently. Look at that. Perfect. Alright guys, so that was 215 and 216. No, that was 212 to 216 again on the other side. Okay, step 219, sorry. So this is interesting. I have not done this yet because I feel like once I do it I won't be able to undo it. So holy crap. I'm not even entirely sure, like, it looks like it just wants us to squash fold it. But I don't know, because the diagram on 220 there's a little point below. Whatever, I'm just gonna try. Oh, and by the way, I made this fold just like the reference did not make any sense to me, so I just folded it. I just folded it. Yeah, I'll be right back. This is gonna take a while. Alright guys, I'm trying my best. I'm gonna do what I think it wants me to do, but I mean, I don't know. It's kind of confusing, but I'm pretty sure it wants us to fold this up, and like I've been trying to squash this. I mean, I've been using this crease. Like I'm not sure how this flattens, so I'm a little confused. I'm not even sure if it's like possible. I mean, I've been trying, but somehow this part goes to like a point. If you look closely, or maybe it's hard to tell. I don't know. Okay. sure. Like, I don't know what this fold is. I don't know what this squash fold is. I'm sorry, guys. I really am sorry. I don't know. I don't know what to do. So I just did that. I did as best as I could. This is also these are the teeth of the skeleton, I believe. Of the skull, rather. Okay, so now I'm gonna do my best to do step 220. So we've got this to work with, and we're gonna make some pleats. And when the pleats are finished, we're gonna fold this thing back down, I believe. Yeah. All right, here goes nothing. So. I mean, honestly, oops, sorry for doing that off camera. Honestly, at this point, you just want to make something happen, I guess. Because, oh my god, this is ugly. I don't even know what I'm doing. Oh my goodness. This part's so messy. I don't know the part before, the squash fold. I do not know how to do that at all. So I'm just going to try my best. Okay, there. I like it. Oh god. I'm looking at 221. Okay. Interesting. Now it wants us to fold this part up like this. Okay. Man, that rip sucks. I'm gonna fix that. I'll be right back. Alright guys, it's much better. So now, I don't really need to show these steps actually. Step 222. I'm not gonna show you how to do it, but it's really cool. I really like how. Whoa. I really like how these eyes are. How you separate these two edges. It's pretty awesome. I have to admit. It's if you look at it, it's extremely hard to tell the difference between the diagram of 223 and 224, but basically it's asking you to I started using attack now because it's so small. This crease right here, this crease, it's asking you to move it towards the center, which causes the eyes to be a little less sad, sort of. But anyway. It's not really a big deal if you don't do it or not. This is seemingly just a stylistic choice. But yeah, so it's basically moving this edge and this edge. Moving that crease edge thing towards the center more. So I've already done it, but it's a very small fold. 6, I've already done it, but it's not an easy fold. You're gonna have to undo this flap and then fold it. I had trouble, but I got it obviously. But it was difficult. So take your time on it. It's a really important step. It locks in the right side of the face. So that was 226. 227. What is going on here? Right. It looks like we are folding. Looks like we're folding. No. Looks like we're folding this. Oh, see, okay, this is where This is where mine and yours might differ. So, okay, so this part is supposed to be just nicely folded over like this, I believe. But obviously, like, I can't because it's connected to this thing. So I'm gonna try to fix it. But again, you just fold it over. But I'm not able to. So one second. Got it. I hope I did it right. I don't know. I don't know. But I was able to fold. I was able to fold it over, and the inside looks something like this. I don't know if that helps that much. I don't know how similar your guys' model is to mine, but again, you just want to take this and fold it over, and then just wrap it around this. So the idea, I believe, is to get the black, the color part, not the white part. The face is white, the sparkly is white. The bland white is the color. This is really confusing, but to get the color part like around the skeleton, the skull. But anyway, I hope you guys are able to follow that. But yeah, so that was step 227. Looks like something like this. Okay, guys, 231. 232 or 230. Holy crap, 230. I'm pretty sure I figured it out. So with both steps, you want to like release layers of paper. So for the left one, there should be like a layer here, which you can undo, and slide up like this. I hope. I haven't done it yet. So. Yeah, like should be something like this. Although it's kind of hard to fold up. Okay, well, fair enough. I believe it's like this. Right? Just like that. And for this one, for this side, I'm fairly sure you do this. So you release this part. And fold it up like that. Okay. And this part of the skull should align, but if it doesn't, it's okay. I'm gonna try. Yeah, like I'm not entirely sure. This is getting tough, but yeah, that looks pretty good. And let me clarify what I mean by pretty good. Good enough. But yeah, so that's step 230. 233, I'm pretty sure I know what you're supposed to do. So I just folded this part to the left. This flap right here, and then on the back, this flap. We're gonna release it. We're gonna fold it up over the skull. So let's see. Okay, hopefully this whole thing doesn't get unfolded. Oh, that's really cool. Wow, that's actually a very cool step. Okay, so, I mean, this is what it looks like. Obviously, I need to, like, kind of fix it, but, yeah, so that's 233. So 236. I'm going to show it because it's slightly confusing. Basically, it wants us to take this, I'm going to zoom out a little bit. Wants us to take this edge and shove it into what appears to be one of these. It wants us to put it in one of these, and I'm not sure which one. I'm gonna guess it's this. So it's this one. So we're gonna take this and just push it into there. Okay. So that was step 236. Step 241. 240, keep in mind, even though it doesn't say it, they're just pre-creases. They're not actual creases. So 241. Now, you're supposed to fold this flap up, and you're not able to because I told you the wrong thing. So you're not supposed to put this thing in this flap. You're actually supposed to put it in the other one, in this one, like this. Okay? And once you do that, now you're able to fold this up quite easily, just like that. Alright, just like that. Okay, so that's 241 and a fix for a previous step. So, right here, we are on step 245, but I figured it out. There's a couple things that we have to change. First things first, this flap. Follow the diagrams correctly, I don't know, but anyway, what's supposed to actually happen is you open this up, right? And you fold it like this, okay? So it should be like this. And what this allows you to do, once we have this, is to fold this behind, like that, okay? Okay, so we have this, guys. We have this now. Which looks just like the diagrams, only it did not explain that at all, which is stupid, but hopefully I explained it for you. So, now we can do step 245. So again, once the back is like this flap is like this, we can do 245, and that looks like this. So the bottom part, take this valley fold and put it here. Put it at this edge. So like this. And the rest of the folds will follow. Obviously I've already done it, but just showing you what to do. And also 245, this top part. So we're going to mountain fold here. We're going to mountain fold here and valley fold wherever we need to make this mountain fold line up with, again, the middle. And adjust this part as needed. Okay, so that's 245. Now 246. We are going to, so this is a three-fold thing. There's three folds to this. The main one though is to valley fold here. Okay, so once we have this, now there's two more folds to make. A mountain fold here, and another valley fold wherever you need to basically to get it to look like the diagram, to be completely honest. There's a little like strip of paper that's showing. I'll do this step and then show you what you need to get it to look like, in my opinion. This strip of paper right here, that should be there. That should be there. So, I mean, this is what mine looked like. This part, I just folded it like that, and voila. Not that tough of a step. But, all right, so and that was 246. So that was 245 and 246. Step 248, we're going to fold this down, and this part is going to open up, right? And we need to flatten this somehow. So let's do that. We're going to take this edge. Now this should not be ripped, but it is, because this paper is very brittle. So just use your imagination, pretend like it's connected. We're going to take this edge and fold it to the center. And same thing for the other side. So we're going to take this edge and fold it to the center. Okay. Okay. Okay, now we are going to somehow close this up. How are we going to do that? It looks like there's mountain folds. Yeah, there's mountain folds and valley folds. So the valley fold, okay, the valley fold goes, so this point, where this edge, the corner of this edge, which is here, that's where the valley fold is, on both sides, obviously. So that's where the valley fold is, and then the mountain fold is there, right above it. So again, the valley fold is right along that edge, and the mountain fold is along that edge, along the center. So again, I'm doing to this side now. The valley fold is along the inside edge, like that, and the mountain fold is along the center, like that. All right. And it's still not flat, but it's okay. I'm gonna keep going. Now it looks like we just fold something. I'll be right back. Okay, yeah, so we're here, right? We want to fold along this edge, so this crease. So just fold this up and flatten this part like I do. Hopefully. Yeah. Okay. So it's gonna look like this. Ready? Just like that. All right. 253. But anyway, yeah, so that was 251, but I'm pretty sure, yeah, I just showed 248 to 252, or 248 to 251. Step 253, this is kind of a toughie. So we're gonna open it up, and we're here. And it doesn't look like the diagrams, but I know it is, because this crease right here, that's the mountain fold. That's the mountain fold, okay? And from here, though, it's tough. I haven't tried it yet. But it wants us somehow to do another mountain fold here. Like this. And then, okay. This is making sense. So a mountain fold here. And then a valley fold, and then we kind of just like, we collapse it like this, I believe. Collapse it like this, and then it doesn't lie flat, as you see in the diagram of 254. Yeah, you know what? I'm pretty sure this is right. So the bottom part, I know it's ripped, you don't have to tell me. The bottom part looks something like this. Okay, so that was 254. Awesome. 255, there's two parts to it, and the first part is to release this layer. So this layer should have been on the inside, and just gently pull it out. You'll have to do a couple, like a little fold, but once you pull it out, this layer should be even with the shoulder, and that's what you're looking for. But now the other part to 255 is the reverse fold, and there's no pre-crease, so we're gonna make one right about here. And now we're going to inside reverse fold, basically. But it's not an easy one, because the idea is to reverse the color. So what we actually have to do is push in the points. So, which is what the black arrow signifies. I'm just really creasing this down hard because this is not an easy fold. All right, so here we go. I'm gonna split it up, and now I'm going to push this in. So you want to push this point in and push this point in. This paper's so brittle. Oh my god. There we go. Okay, that was surprisingly effective, or rather, surprising lack of ripping paper. How about that? And the reason we're doing this, like, it would be easy to inside reverse fold, but yeah, there's the rip. The reason we're doing this is to change the color. Simple as that. Okay, so, oh my god, come on. So anyway, there's the color change. Obviously it's white changing to white, but hopefully it's like a bland white changing to a sparkly white. There, see? There it is. That's the color change. Alright, so now we're on 256. I'm not going to show 256 and 257, but 256, you are supposed to fold this part up and curve this thing around to form the body. And it looks like you can, yeah, there's a little place to lock it in, which is pretty nice, I think. Oh, don't fold this up all the way. Don't fold this up all the way. Shape it somehow. But anyway, 256 and 257. Just shape it. I'll be back. Quick thing though, I completely forgot. I am like 90% sure this diagram is completely wrong. Part of it. So look at really quick. Look at 254 and 255. 254 rather. We're here, right? And we have this triangle. And this is thin. We have this triangle. Flip it over, and there's this random strip of paper here, which I don't have. I am pretty sure the diagram's wrong there. I don't know, but this is right. Having the small triangle's right. There is no strip of paper here, and if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm not. Anyway, guys, yeah, 256, 257, just shape it up. Here it is, guys. The Grim Reaper. And yes, the skull is kind of rough. It's very hard to shape with this paper. Very, very difficult. I did my best. I think it came out quite well, all things considered. But you don't watch these videos to learn how to shape. I don't even show it. So I really hope you guys, were able to make this using the video. It's really important to use the right type of paper, and unfortunately I don't have access to the right type of paper at the moment. Hopefully I can buy some, but I used what I had, and this is the result. This was one of the most difficult things I've ever folded. Is that true? It was pretty difficult. It's up there, but it wasn't the most difficult. It was definitely difficult though. It took a long time, guys. It took over 7 hours to make this thing. I really hope you guys were able to finish this using the video. This is the back. It's not really meant to be viewed from the back. But yeah, anyway guys, leave in the comments how you liked the new format. If you liked the video, any suggestions, any questions, I answer all, I read them all. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed this. The Grim Reaper by Miyamoto Chuya? I'm going with Chuya. Anyway guys, I'll see you later. Thanks for watching.